Hey, what's up, turtles? It's Krik here with Black Owl Outdoors. Stoney and I are out getting some videos filmed today, and I came across a really cool plant and potentially important resource, which is right next to me, sort of growing all on the lines of this old railroad grade, and that is jewelweed, is one of its common names, or touch-me-not. Its Latin name is Impatiens Capensis, and Impatiens are really popular for gardening and ornamentals, if you will, but this is a really cool plant because it can be used for all these orange flowers. So if you just want to grab some shots, try to get some cool shots of the flowers. It's a really cool plant because it is a natural sort of remedy for poison oak, ivy, and skin irritations. And it grows pretty much anywhere there's really rich, moist soils in the east. And again, these flowers, actually has two types of flowers on the plant. This is the one that gets pollinated. The orange one gets pollinated for pollinators, and also has a small little green one that I can't find to point out right now that self-pollinates. But nonetheless, it's a really cool plant. Great resources if you have poison or skin irritation on you. I believe it also can be used for bug bites, which I'm going to show in a second. And part of it, how it gets its name as well, if you can pick up some, you pick up some of the leaves where the water has collected and stayed. It rained earlier this morning, maybe about 10 or 11 is the last time rain came out here, and it's, I don't know, maybe 16:30 in the evening right now. Actually, maybe 18:30, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But nonetheless, you can see the way the water is stuck on this. There's some little bit cooler ones over here that has a lot more water drops on it. They sort of look like little beaded jewels, if you will. I believe one of the reasons how it gets its name. And that's just water. But it looks really cool on it, right? I think so, anyways. Jewelweed. But what you do if you are going to use this, if you do have a skin irritation, if you get poison on you on the affected area, if you can't catch the poison too early, if you know you got got some oils on your skin, and if it's too late and you get the rash, what you want to do is you want to take some of the stem of the plant. I'm just going to break this off. You don't need a knife to cut this, it just breaks. And once I get that, try to get close up. I don't know if you will. When you squeeze it a little bit, you can see there's a little bit of liquid in there. It's not showing up too much on here, but nonetheless, what I want to do is then take this, I'm going to split this open a little bit more, and then I'd want to rub this on the infected area. And I do have a mosquito bite here that I've had for a few days and still irritating me, but I'm going to just rub it on. And you can imagine if this was all poison ivy. If you've used this plant, you know some ways to process it. I know it's not good for drying because it's mostly water, it won't stay that well. If you've used this before, if you got a little different method of application, you've experienced with it, leave a comment and let me know. But nonetheless, it's a really cool plant, really cool, beautiful flowers. There's really not a lot of flowers that look like this, at least in my experience of things I've seen. Cool orange flowers. This is jewelweed, another natural remedy that nature is giving us to use for but I just want to be real respectful for the plant too. I broke off some, but my intention is I'm doing this out of pure intention, and this is how I sort of connect with the forest and make sure I'm not just using things just haphazardly and not mindfully. But this is Krik signing out with Black Outdoors. Later, turtles.